Sid, welcome to the Startup Van.
Thank you. Lovely to be here.
Lovely to have you in.
Yeah, thanks for your time. So we're going to talk accounting and we're going to talk about Sage.
We are.
Okay. So give us a little bit of background about yourself.
Okay. We are a small accounting practice in the north of England, and this year we've been running for 25 years.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you. We deal with small businesses. We don't go above audit level, but we cover all types of businesses, sole traders, partnerships, limited companies.
Okay.
And we deal with everything that they need to help run the financial part of their business.
So how do you help them? Like if a startup comes to you and goes, I need help with my accounting.
Well, we need to look at what the business is doing.
Okay.
And what information that business is likely to need to help it to succeed. And if it's looking for investment anywhere, what information investors would need as well. And then we try to tailor our services to suit whatever they want. Most people don't set up as a business to do things like accounts and payroll and all the boring stuff.
Fun stuff.
Yeah. Well,
Exactly.
They're the creative people. They've come up with the idea. They want to leave that to someone else.
Exactly, yeah. But they do need to understand it.
Okay.
So we try to arrange everything so that we can fit an accounting system around their lifestyle and how their business works, and then just give them the information they need from that.
Okay. And here's one I just want to know personally myself. Cash flow, right? I know, look, still a headache. Yeah. But are things getting better? Because obviously, before the whole, I hate to say it, the recession, people expected credit, right? You sent in an invoice, they expected 30 days credit. Nowadays, it's really, if you want credit, that's what you've got the company credit card for. Use the credit card, you can get the credit on that. Do we still have big cash flow problems with companies?
To a certain extent, yes.
Okay.
Smaller companies who deal with the larger organisations are the ones who tend to suffer the most, because
They're
they can
waiting longer.
impose terms on smaller companies, and they would, if they didn't agree, they would risk losing contracts.
Okay.
So a lot of small companies have a kind of balancing act between, do I accept the contract and I'm not going to get paid for 3 months, or do I just turn down the work and have nothing to do?
Yeah.
So in that respect, they do. Lending is getting a bit easier, and obviously there are now lenders like Funding Circle, for instance, who are have a much better business outlook than some of the high street banks do.
Okay.
So I think lending is getting a little bit easier.
Good.
HMRC are cracking down, of course, so that's going to make life a bit more difficult for some businesses. I think we're getting there.
Obviously we talk to a lot of startups that are growing quite quickly, and again, startups come up to us and they say the most difficult thing is finance, because they're not used to it, they've never done it, they might be young, they can't keep up because their business is growing so fast. Tell us a bit about a Sage product that can help. As a Sage Live can actually help them when they start to scale and grow and help manage things a bit better?
Sage Live is an absolutely amazing product.
Funny you say that, we're at Sage Summit.
All Sage products are amazing.
Yeah, of course.
Because of its reporting capabilities.
Yeah.
If you are scaling up a business and you need to keep track on the smallest items, Sage Live, and especially in conjunction with Salesforce, can do that for you. The reporting capabilities of it are absolutely amazing. If you are out of the office a lot, if you've got salespeople on the road, the CRM side is there through Salesforce, and everything is instant.
Okay.
It happens the minute it happens.
Which is what you need.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, real time.
Yeah.
That's a powerful partnership between Sage and Salesforce. Really powerful.
It is. It's amazing. Really.
Powerful. Well, look, it's great to see. It's great to see Sage helping startups and helping scale-ups.
Yeah, which is
because we
important.
don't want to forget about them, because they're the ones that are growing and doing so well.
But it is kind of the Sage Live is where the transition kind of happens from the startup over to the scale-up when they're getting bigger and they've got more than 10 staff, 20 staff sort of thing, isn't it?
Sage Live is a much more mobile product.
Okay.
I mean, you could scale up to something like Sage 50, and that would give you probably enough capabilities at that size, but it's the real-time aspect and the sort of CRM link and everything on Sage Live that really helps the businesses. And the reporting is just phenomenal. That's the key thing on it.
Right. Well, we don't normally let people out of the van without giving one bit of advice. Startups, scale-ups, they all need advice when it comes to finance and accounting. What one bit of valuable advice could you give a startup when it comes to accountancy or finance?
I would say, I find quite a few people are nervous about, especially if starting a business,
Yeah.
they're quite nervous about talking to people like accountants and bankers and investors. And I think I would say to them, just remember, there are no stupid questions, there are only questions.
Okay.
So
Good advice.
ask. If you don't understand, ask.
Ask. Okay. So get asking.
Get asking. Great.
Definitely.
Sid, thank you so much for getting into Startup Band. We really appreciate it, and that's some golden advice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting me.